I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at the Lidaz Bubble Mower. So this thing is really awesome. It's a really great bubble mower if you want to have your kid push this along, and it shoots bubbles out the side. So it's really fun to use in the backyard. And a couple things I really like about it: it's very light and it's very low to the ground. So this would work even, I think, for a 2-year-old kid that's just starting to walk around comfortably. It's just super light. You can pick it up. I can probably pick it up, with one finger, and it's really easy to do that. It arrives with the pieces. This is in 2 pieces. The wheels are off, and you literally just snap them on. If they crash this into something, the wheels will kind of fall off, and then you just snap them back on again. So it's very light, kind of open on the inside here. Really easy for them to push it along, even if they don't have a ton of upper body strength yet. One thing that's really fun with this is that it comes with this big set of stickers, and really involves your kid in the assembly of it. So you put together, obviously, the handles and the wheels and everything, and then they get to decorate it with their stickers and put them everywhere that they want to. And you can see it's all different, bugs and trains. And so this has been beautifully decorated with these stickers here. One thing to keep in mind is that it does require batteries, so you need to put AA batteries into the bottom here. I've got some bubble solution falling out. I'll show that in a second. But you do have to put in AA batteries in order to use it, and it does not come with those, so just make sure that you have that. It does come with a little screwdriver that you can use to open this battery compartment and put the batteries in. But ultimately, I think that's really great that it uses batteries, because a lot of the bubble mowers that I've used, the problem is that if it relies on you pushing the mower, and that pushing motion spins a little fan and blows the bubbles out. And so that can be hard for kids, because they have to push it quickly enough to get the bubbles going. They have to get a kind of a rhythm going there, and sometimes it gets clogged. So the pushing motion being tied to the bubbles isn't great. With this, it's electric, so when you switch this on, the bubble blower just does its own thing. You fill this with bubble solution. I'll show that in a second. It blows bubbles, and they just get to have fun pushing it around. If they let it stop, it still keeps blowing the bubbles. They don't have to be actively turning the fan in order to have it blow the bubbles out. And again, for a little kid, it can be frustrating if they don't quite get the link between pushing and bubbles, and they don't know why it keeps stopping on them. This way, with the electric, it's just going to blow bubbles continuously. You could even just park it and use it as a bubble blower. Comes with a couple of these bubble solutions. You can buy more bubble solution. I think any bubble would work with that, but I'll show you. You can go ahead and pour this into the front. So add some in. And there we go. We got lots of great bubbles going. You can see it really puts out quite a lot of them. And it's turning that little thing there, and then there's a fan that's blowing the bubbles actively out of those bubble wands. So you want to get enough bubble solution in that it fully covers the bottoms of the wands. That way it forms the nice bubble, and you can see we're just getting totally bombarded with them. So it just fills the yard, and they can push this around. It's just a really fun, joyful experience for them to use that. One more thing that's nice, I don't have them right here with me, but you do get a couple of traditional bubble wands as well that go along with this. You can dip them in and just blow bubbles the old-fashioned way, and that's nice just to add another extra activity, or if you have multiple kids and one's playing with this and the other one's an activity that also involves bubbles, they can use those wands to blow their own bubbles. So that is the bubble mower, and again, I think this is just a really great one, especially for younger kids that might not be able to push something heavier and might not want to have to be pushing it in order to get the bubbles out.